David, 97, 98, 99, you lived in a place they call the Zone. You had,
seriously, did you get mail there?
You got.
It was a P.O. box.
What's your address? The Zone.
You live there. Spieth is in that neighborhood right now. Where is it? How do you get there? How do you stay there?
How do you stay there? Well, that's the big question, right? If anybody could figure that out and explain it beyond getting there on your own, I don't know. But I've always likened it to just a very big sense of quiet in your mind. It's very calm, very slow. Things happen not in real time almost. It just you're seeing a little more clearly. There's no rushed thought through your brain. There's no rushed feelings through your golf swing. You're very intent. You're very precise, and you're very dedicated to what you're trying to do. And with that becomes a belief that regardless of what it is you're trying to do, you're going to pull it off. And couple that with ability, like Jordan has from top to bottom in his golf game. You're seeing a performance that is remarkable, really. It's remarkable, and I'm not sure we keep talking about 130, shooting 130, and people shot that, but are any of those scores 14 under par?
Well, Pinehurst last year was not.
Right. Are any of those actually 14 under, though?
Correct.
So, it might not be breaking 130, but might be setting a mark that has not been seen before through 36 holes.
The greatest example, I think, the greatest example that golf has of being in the zone is Tiger Woods' closure rate, 54-hole closure rate in a major championship. Never before sniffed by somebody so often. And I was reading recently that Tiger said that sometimes in the middle of all that, he would pull a club out of the bag and then not remember one thing until he was walking to the green. Nothing. So your point about it's quiet rings true, and it's such a hard spot to get to. Everybody's looking for it. Everybody wants to get there, but there's so many technical thoughts. There's so many variables that you have to consider. There's situations that drag you into thoughts that aren't helpful. It was interesting to listen to Tiger Woods and both Jordan Spieth say that they're not reading or listening to what the media has to say about them, and I think that's the way you have to be. I've always thought that if you were reading the hype and buying into it, you wouldn't be as good. If you're reading the criticism and buying into it, you're not going to be as good. And so you have to find a place where you're wrapped up in the moment. You're wrapped up in what you're doing, and you're so absorbed with it that nothing else matters, and nothing bothers you. And that's a really hard place to find on the map.